Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. The red lights are on, so we're going to say screw that noise, and we're going to go in anyway. Welcome to Sidecar Games Happy Hour. My name is Dustin, and I'm here with my good friend Kevin Manley.
How's it going, Dustin?
Today, we are going to be playing Gone Home. This is something a little different for us. This is not a co-op game.
Yeah.
This is a game developed by Fullbright.
Yes.
Also published originally by Fullbright. The console version was technically helped develop by Midnight City, but then they closed down in 2015, and then Majesco came in and finished it and then released it on console.
A lot of history.
A lot of history there. A lot of history right there, just
but,
for you.
This game deserves the respect of that history. I've played through it. You have no inclination of what's going on, right?
Nope.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
No spoilery details given off by Kind of
Not
Funny
at all.
or whatever?
I know a little bit about Fullbright. I know that they originally were people who worked on 2K's Bioshock DLC. Bioshock 2 DLC.
From Europe, I get back on June
Gotcha.
6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Gone Home. Also, they're working on a new game called Tacoma.
I know. Tacoma sounds so
which
good.
sounds amazing.
Oh, I can't wait for Tacoma.
Do I have to press something here?
I believe so.
I pressed X.
It looks like it did something.
June 7th, 1995.
So this is kind of a point-and-clicky adventure game.
My name is Caitlin?
Caitlin.
Catlin? I've heard it both ways. Greenbrier.
I believe it's Caitlin.
It is locked. That is also locked. What does the note say? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Wow, impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom or Dad, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried, I love you, Sam. Sam.
That's a good way to like make someone not worry, is being like, don't worry.
Throw it through the window. Gosh dang it. Okay, digging around. Wow, where am I? I'm inside two doors.
There's like a foyer.
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah. It's one of those old creaky houses.
Okay, so I can't pick up any of the thing.
Yeah.
Can I try to open the window?
You need to find a key.
Oh, it's one of those kinds of games. So
yeah, it's kind of adventure-y.
if I were a key, I would be under a floor mat. Okay.
But alas, you are not a key.
But I'm not a key, which means I'm in this pot. Nope. I'm in. Wait, no. Open door. What is that? I'm inside the Christmas duck. I'm examining the object.
It was $5.99.
It was $5.99.
Cheap bastards.
$5.99? Are you out of your mind? Oh, look. There's a key. Wait.
There's a
Go
map.
away. I don't need you anymore. House key.
You are now in the house. And lights just go on magically. Maybe they have one of those clapper situations.
Read invoice. All right. My father, I'm assuming, is Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
He purchased a bunch of boxes.
Yep. It's
television,
weird.
which means they're moving.
It's weird that the moving boxes tell you where the boxes go to. Like, no, this cardboard box is specifically for kitchens.
Well, dude, they got to put everything where it belongs.
So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
But don't go snooping around.
Okay, so my mom is Janice. She works in the forestry service.
Yeah, she's like a park ranger.
I had a cousin who wanted to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be kind of a cool
I have a
gig.
pretty cool story about that cousin, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Not good if you like animals.
Ooh. Let's hear it.
Pick up a trophy. I would like to examine this trophy. Regional track and field finals. Girls, first place. Jamie. So I was a track and field finalist.
You're not Jamie.
No, I am Catelyn Greenbrier, which is also
Oh.
another person.
Okay, gotcha.
Can't you read?
I wasn't really looking. I'm letting you explore. So they went to a
Hencho
honky-tonk.
in Mexico, which means
From made in Mexico.
in Mexico. Regional track and field final. So I am a track and field human being.
Yep.
Let's turn on some lights so it's not as creepy. That door is locked. They
Yep.
like locking doors inside their house.
They
Who does
really
that?
do. They really do.
Is there a sprint button?
No. You're just cruising.
Cruising along, singing a song. Exam magazine. Author Stephen King. Okay, he's not the author. Okay, grab box. Examine. Band-aids. Sweet. More band-aids. Toilet paper. Grab cleansing powder.
Cleansing powder.
Can I rip the peel? I cannot. I'm going to throw it on the ground.
Fuck that.
I'm going to turn on the faucets because fuck the environment.
Your parents are going to get home and be like, what the fuck did you do to this house, Caitlin?
I'm just going to turn on all the water in the house. That's my mission.
You're just leaving it. Oh,
Yeah.
no. You wasteful son of a bitch.
Well, they abandoned me. I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, I mean, maybe they're going to be home soon.
Jan and Terry, mom and dad. That's an interesting sign. So
Yeah, like why did they put parentheses?
I'm going to assume that Sam is my youngest sister
Yes.
or younger sister, as in
Younger.
there's only two of us. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be youngest. I mean, technically, but
I mean, she's still the youngest.
okay. So this is in breed note. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Greenfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your blah, 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 positive attitude. Please remember you get plenty of sleep the night before, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not interesting to me.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name,
Life is strange.
but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
So you're
That's
in the
interesting.
Psycho House.
Wait, why is the Shakespeare Book Company in Paris?
I don't know.
Shakespeare is an English writer. But I guess I don't know anything. Deck of cards? They play cards?
Ha-ha!
Haha, I know something, okay? Looks like I am in the
Army.
army, I would assume.
The military
That
of some
doesn't
sort.
really look like the military. Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age. Why do we care about this guy?
I believe this is your grandpa.
His survivors include his nephew, Terrence. So he's not my grandfather.
Oh, he's your uncle.
He's my
great uncle. Great uncle.
Okay. Can I turn this around? I cannot. So he owned a pharmacy.
There's just like a weird advertisement on the back.
Why can't I close this? Okay, now I closed it. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Okay, I can't really. There's nothing else. Thought I heard something, but I could be a liar. Okay, a lot of. We're not clean people here in the
They just moved in. It's like
Greenbrier house. They also don't like lights on switches,
there's a switch on the left.
which would frustrate me.
On the left. There you go.
Those are some old school switches. I'll say that for sure.
I like the little pushiness.
All right. Benjamin Almond, The Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Okay, so we're also conspiracy theorists.
You've seen the movie.
Okay, Boone
Forget about
County.
the actual history.
We live in Boone. All right, so which one of these books leads to the Batcave? Spamming. The
What
X
makes you
button.
think there's going to be trapdoors in this, Dustin? Is it
Uh,
only because it's a point-and-click adventure game?
Only because it's a point-and-click adventure game, and only because I have a really extraordinary imagination. Turn on the fan. I'm gonna waste all the electricity. Okay, where is the switch? Okay, now let's look for trapdoors.
You were determined.
Dude, any house with this many books needs a trapdoor. I'm sorry. If you have a house with this many books and don't have a trapdoor, I'd judge you profusely.
I think my goal eventually
Is to have a trapdoor in
is
your
to
house?
have a trapdoor. Well, what I want
clearly.
this is my goal. I want to get the William Shakespeare head from Batman 66.
Okay.
Be able to lift it up, press a button, bookcase moves, and it reveals a passageway that leads to a basement, and in the basement is a movie theater.
I feel like I've been in this house before.
In like a different game? Or
No.
in real life?
No. I'm not this house, the house in the game, but I'm saying the house that you're describing. I've been to that house.
There was a Batcave house?
Yeah, there
With
was
a movie theater?
Yeah, there was in I don't know where it was, but when my mom lived in California, we went to.
Well, look at that envelope back there. That seemed suspicious.
Read letter. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Okay, so your dad writes reviews.
Yes.
And his editor is
For Home Theater Aficionado.
His editor's a douchebag. 0451. I feel like that's going to come in handy. So I say it is bookshelf 0.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one up. I got nothing. Making stuff up. God, there's got to be. He writes reviews for home theaters. I think this is the house that you're talking about. Where's the Batcave? Where is the back? Okay, where's it? Grab a book. The Stranger Under My Roof. Okay, so this looks like a parenting book, which means it's useless. I'm sorry, any parenting book is a waste of fucking time. I've been a kid long enough. 0.
A 4.
4.
A 5.
5. 1.
Uno.
Oh, motherfucker.
It just locks again.
Dear Mr. Mason. I got nothing. Please find enclosed your original document, a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, blah, 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 blah. Jeffrey Weiss.
Attorneys at law. Birdman, attorney at law.
I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name. To my creditors, living or dead, I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed. Including the dwelling
basically
and surrounding
the house
and events that Terrence and Grandma Jr. should produce me. Then, in such event, the bequest to him shall fall, and the same bequeath to his children as an age and estate. Okay, I subscribe my name to this will and testament 13 days of August. Blah 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 blah. It's the same thing, just not typed.
Just not typed.
Okay, so
there's another drawer.
Go away. Okay, it's empty.
All right. All right, it's empty.
And it's also empty.
So that was the most important tidbit there.
Open door, nothing. Open door. Where's the gun? 3-ring binders. What kind of shenanigans are held within this? I don't know, because I can't open it.
That would be cool if they would let you open it.
Ew, wait, come back. Really?
Yep.
I see writing on that, and I can't read it. That seems crazy to me. Okay. Pioneer CDL double combination. Okay, this looks like a headphone review. What is this? Play headphone out, display off, blah, blah, blah. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player,
Laserdisc.
you will be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular, and that is the last word he ever wrote before he was killed terribly. This is the thickest door I've ever seen. What is he trying to hide in here?
You know what I have a question about?
What's that?
What does Terrence think about the iPhone 7 not having a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack? That's what I want to know.
It's not a jack of all trades. It is a master of everything. Yeah, I can't believe.
Except for using 3.5 millimeter.
I'm sorry. It's like Xbox. Like Microsoft currently making fun of Sony for not having mods on Skyrim on the PS4. It's like the same freaking thing. Or like, what was it? Ford and Chevy making fun of Toyota when everyone was saying that it was their Prius was killing people. No pizza? Come on now. You always leave pizza.
You always leave one slice.
Dude, it's always the jerk who takes the last piece of pizza. I'm sorry. You always leave the last piece. I can grab a coaster.
I can put it down.
And
is that a pillow fort?
I can't break it. Ooh, grab couch pillow. Screw you, couch pillow. What I want is this. Oh, wow, I can stoop. Hauntings and Poltergeists by Leonard O'Rourke. Okay, so they are afraid. Oh, I got soda. Sweet. Alright, so. Wait, what?
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Flood conditions are expected.
Like, who just left the TV on is what I want to know.
Making friends, even when you covered up. Sam thought this might help. Dad. Philip Ackerman, feeling lonely. Okay, so Dad's a little lonely.
That feeling where the first moment you see someone,
I believe
like they
Sam's
have a
lonely.
big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this like army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Gotta make sure. Sorry, I was gonna rewind the tape, but. Alright.
We got some tunes.
I got some records, it looks like.
Or are those laser discs?
Oh, those are laser discs, aren't they? I didn't see a record player, so you're probably right. Edge of the World, Sorry, the Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck. Ship yelled, Captain Allegra, you never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and yar father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset.
Talking about dads a lot.
I think that story needed a little bit more exposition. The climax was good, but I felt unfulfilled.
Fucking film critic McGee over here.
I felt a little unfulfilled in the end. Hey, are you now really bad at writing. Are you now Girl Sam? Hey, are you the now Girl Sam?
The new girl.
Oh, new girl. That's an E? Okay. I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind. You wave if you get this. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
No, I don't mind. Wow, he's so cute. He left the YN so you could circle the one. No, I don't mind. What did you have to ask? That seems a little redundant since you already circled N. Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family?
Oh, what a dick.
What a douchebag.
You want to turn off that music? That's going to get super annoying.
Okay. Music, you gotta chill out. I don't believe that little tape recorder could actually
well,
push music out into this entire house.
Does the home theater and sound reviews.
Yeah. Kevin?
Yeah.
This is not attached to anything. Is it?
Yeah, there's a...
That's a power cable.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to continue down the hall. Got some paintings that are clearly hiding safes. Okay, no, it's not.
Safes.
Examine pamphlet. Okay, so
Fuck that pamphlet.
Let's do the pencil trick. Can we do the pencil trick? What do they write? Okay, I just threw a pencil at the thing. Save 25 cents.
So they got some coupons
It's
going
probably
on.
like $5 worth of 5-cent coupons. Oh my goodness, it is more 5-cent coupons. It is
25-cent
indeed. So now they got.
coupons.
Okay, we got some D6s. Okay, Kevin, what is it going to roll to?
It is a 4 or higher to kill the Demogorgon.
Okay, evens or odds?
All right, we'll do evens.
Evens?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm odds.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
All right, moving on. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad.
Oh.
The attic. Ooh, the attic. That is locked. Okay,
All
so
right.
clearly we need to go to the attic. It led me down this long road so that I can go to the attic eventually.
Eventually.
I'm really in no rush to get to the attic, it appears.
Because you can't.
And
run.
also, was this place a bomb shelter? Jesus Christ, these doors are huge.
You in those doors, man.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So someone called for Sam. That wasn't you.
Someone called for Sam that wasn't me, and apparently there's a guy named Daniel,
Who's a bit of a weirdo.
or he's super cool and has a Nintendo. Jeez. Judgmental much?
Heading towards the attic. What's in the attic?
Okay, more cars. They really like cards. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County, plumes of smoke will rise above the northeast region of Boone County over the better part of next week.
We're gonna fuck this
As
shit
part
up.
of a forestry service run, controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forest crews have been prepared, blah, blah, blah. Janice Greenbrier. Okay, so firefighter personnel. Oh, wait. Forestry and firefighter personnel involved, said senior conservationist. All right. So she's a conservationist.
Yes. She's a senior.
She's a senior conservationist,
Yes.
which means she really doesn't like me running the water down there for the last half hour.
I forgot that you left that on. Fuck you, Mom.
Can I put this in my back pocket? I like the camo thing going on. All right, screw it. On the ground. Switches.
Where's the
Switches. Turn
lights?
on switches. Back cave. Back cave. Back cave. Back cave. Back cave. Back cave. Okay, no back cave. Wow. So they were working with some
Some
plutonium
plutonium.
here.
I think they're trying to make a time machine,
I think so too. Where's the flux capacitor?
aka the light switch.
So this very much looks like the room of an angsty teenager,
We're gonna assume it's Sam.
which is why I'm never gonna have a teenager.
You're just gonna have a kid, wait till they turn 12, and then kill them.
I think more boarding school will be involved.
School.
I'll get them back when they're not a teenager anymore.
Oh, so you're not gonna jump to that extreme?
No. Okay. Okay. I have a question. Can you actually see a 3D image in this?
Ooh. We're gonna find out.
Sorry, we're taking a break for a moment.
Oh, you totally can. I was never good at these. What do you see? Is it a sailboat?
No, it's a heart,
Oh.
which seems again redundant. A heart within a bunch of hearts. All right, what's this one? I really miss these things. These things are always cool.
I could never do them. My eyes don't fill it in.
This one's a shark.
This one's a shark?
Yep.
Oh wow. I can't see that. They should have put a sailboat in there
They should have put a sailboat.
For
All right,
good old-
and
for a good old Mallrats reference.
okay, so they have
The TVs are out. Probably
Well,
because of the flooding.
What's interesting to me is that they have laser discs, right? Which means that they're guaranteed at least from the like 90s.
Yeah. Laserdiscs are like early 90s or late 90s, early 2000s, I would say.
But no network ever has done this tuning thing in the 90s. I can guarantee you.
That is not true. I had TV channels that did that when I was a wee little lad in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
So you got more tapage.
Got more angsty stuff. All right, that's going to go back on the floor.
Turn off that TV. That's annoying as shit. And turn on some lights.
I need some lights. Where are the lights at?
Where the lights at.
Really? They were still doing the tuning thing on televisions
Yeah.
in the 90s.
I mean, not like a ton of them, but like somewhere, yeah. There's a light right there. Yeah.
They all have the same lamps.
Yeah, they probably bought them on bulk. They got them at Costco. They got the 50 pack of lamps.
Grab board game.
I got your number.
Jenna, who can I turn to? Doom, doom. Captain Allegra still in her flowing skirt. Wait, is she writing these or am I?
I think she is.
Oh, so she just kept that up.
Yeah. And just stashed them around the house for some reason.
Okay, that looks unimportant to me, but that looks like it might be important.
Nope. That might be important to me. Nope.
Rebrochure. Summer pre-college program. Okay, so she's an angsty. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Okay, so it's just some teacher who's trying to get her to
go to college.
go to college. So
Gotta go to college.
it's like every teacher, to
Gotta
every teenager
learn
ever.
some shit. Gotta waste a bunch of money. Put yourself in debt.
Oh, okay. So we got to find a combo somewhere.
Dun. If you want, I can spoil that one for you because it does take a long time to find that combo. Just play the game. We won't have to do that. You don't need it, is what I'll say.
Whoa, this is the one me and Dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. There's no message as to who is doing that or who
Yes.
wrote that message.
Yes. Unless you go around the house comparing handwriting samples.
Is that a thing?
What do you mean?
Is that like a thing you're supposed to do?
No. I mean, it's not what you're supposed to do, but I mean, the option is available to you.
That's awesome.
I mean,
Is
I don't
this
see why
where
not.
No. I'm going this way.
Yes.
Batman. Okay, no. Can't use the air vents. Okay, so they're both... Oh, same door.
Yep.
Who has two doors to one bedroom?
I used to in my old bedroom at my parents' house.
Yeah, but it linked to another room, not just back to the same hallway that the other door
That is
went.
true. That is true. But I'm sure I've seen that before.
All right, what do we got? We got
Tampons.
we got
We got
diapers.
diapers. What are the diapers for?
Oh, it's a toilet tissue. It's just using it
okay.
for the marketing.
For the marketing.
Exabsorbency. That is definitely
Some tamponage.
some tamponage. Or pads or whatnot.
I think those are tampons because you see the tampon wrapper on the ground.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I am married. I know what those look like.
guess that one's broken?
Well, this is shitty. They just moved it. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
The blood is floating in midair. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I see.
It's
what
not
you're
real blood. It's alien blood and it
saying.
floats.
Alien blood that floats.
Also, if this blood has been here for a long time, it would not be that shade.
Although, look on the ground to the left of the tub. What's that right there?
Oh, red right hand.
Your red
Semi-permanent
right hand.
hair color.
Nice little Nick
It's-
Cave and the
it's
Bad Seeds reference.
Some really weird
hair dye.
hair dye spatter
That
they
is
put on the thing.
oh.
For today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me.
Wait, open the drawer on the right.
Right in that moment, I wanted to say
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad.
and the moment was gone.
It's nice that they still, do stuff as long as it's with each other still.
Yep.
All right.
So she dyed her
video-
friend's hair.
She dyed her
and she
friend's
thought it was
hair,
intimate.
And she thought it was intimate. Okay, so there's some
Attraction,
attraction
possibly.
to. It seemed like another girl. Okay.
This family's like really messy.
They are quite messy.
Like I know they just moved in.
I mean, I'm not one to judge.
I'm not at all, but it's just an interesting choice for the game makers to be like, oh, here's this like house that people just moved into. Let's make it like
They want to make
crazy
it
messy.
feel lived in. Unknown Dimension Literature.
Kaz,
Kaz, publisher. Okay, so he's
He's trying to write a book or
trying to
something.
write a book or something. So I'm the jerk who goes all over the world and
Yep.
leaves my family behind, and my little sister is like, "Man, why don't you take me with you?" Holy Bible. All right. And moving on. Read letter.
Oh Jesus!
Man, there's a lot of. Oh, honey. Let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's been a bit of a way of life, actually. We get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, the controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new Ranger that's sent, that's what I want to hear about.
Ranger
the
Rick.
new Ranger they sent. Ranger Rick. You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Whoa, the package. Wait, that sounds wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. She talks about herself in the third person.
I can't trust her.
I cannot trust her. All right.
So she's reading some
More.
books.
Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick.
Oh, he's giving her a
he's giving
book
her a
recommendation.
book
Just
recommendation.
putting that on the bed. Wait till you get home.
I'm assuming it's
What's
for
the
this book. Oh, Walt
Walt
Whitman.
Whitman.
Oh,
Nice.
that's. I mean, he's got good taste.
At least it wasn't like 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm actually judging that your writer husband doesn't already have that book. What kind of writer is he? Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay, lights would be appreciated.
So then the other question is the condom in the drawer for her and her husband or for her and Rick?
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt
All
right
right.
now.
Well, they are having marital problems right now. Although maybe they are facilitating that through coitus.
Which is a really good way to facilitate that.
Yeah.
And
A really
after
gross way to put it, too.
The honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse's personality, spirituality, and sexuality is exactly what you need to read on the toilet.
Oh, husband.
God,
Tell me more.
Self-help books.
Yeah.
That's just something else. Why don't you just go make some money writing a children's book? That's where all the money is.
Yeah.
Gonna keep going down this hallway. I got another note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Dramatic teenager.
Very dramatic. Why didn't she just put that in her first note down at the door?
Composition book, Samantha Greenbrier. I really like the name Greenbrier.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ghost Hunter Journal.
Ghost Hunter.
The tall show in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. How tall was Uncle Oster? I was not wearing my glasses. The faint noise coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Poured milk on the fridge and was spilled. Spears came to silent milk. Milk was just right yesterday. Lonnie says, and it feels a presence. Is this all from this house?
Yeah.
Oh my God! If there's
Wait. Look at the dates again. Is that 1994? Yeah.
1994.
So this is the 90s.
This is the 90s. I would have been just moving to. This is the year I moved in California.
I think this is the year I moved to Vista.
Hey Sam, you were handy rifle team adventure training. I can't rotate it. Okay.
So who's going
God,
to the
these
army?
doors are just unbelievable.
You just can't get over them.
I can't. They're just massive. It's an interesting choice to make.
To make giant doors.
Yeah.
Maybe Unity.
Maybe that's classic. I mean, clearly this house was made in a different time period. These have been out of style for a long period of time, so maybe the doors
I like
then were
those.
thicker.
Maybe I'll install them in my house.
I mean, these thick doors are great for soundproofing.
Yeah.
But also their walls are really thick too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As thick as the doors, you might say.
Great insulation, I'll say that. Performance evaluation, Richard Pattermark.
Oh, is he playing some D&D?
Janice Greenbrier. Janice Greenbrier, that's the mom.
Yep.
And Richard is the dude. Exemplary. Wow,
you mean,
he is.
Do you mean Rick?
I mean Rick.
Rick is giving
Rick-
some high marks here.
Rick the Dick Pattermark.
I mean, Rick the Dick.
Knowledge of skill. Knowledge and skill, he's a 5. Communication, he's a 5. Work ethic, he's a 5. Safety procedures, he's a 5. Punctuality, he's a 5. And overall, he's a 5. Ranger Pattermark has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation. Wow, I can't read anything. And execution. I believe his experience, expertise, and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort.
Oh, so she's grading him.
Yeah, she's the supervisor.
She's the supervisor.
In the opinion of the Flintstone, Roy's contribution to daily operations have
Did
become
you say
essential.
Flintstone?
Flintlock, which is also isn't
It's
Flintlock
Flintstone.
a character from Borderlands? Isn't his name like Captain Flintlock or something like that?
Hammerlock.
Hammerlock. Oh gosh dang, that's a better name anyway. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this. Ooh, she wants to keep him around.
Ooh.
I see how
Keep
this
Captain
is.
Rick.
Oh,
Rick the
man.
Dick.
Okay, so she's the one painting, or someone's painting all these.
I'm assuming
paintings
this
in
is
the house.
her deal.
I mean, she has this. Why would she have this here? Why would she keep a copy? Why would she go to work, make a copy of his form, and bring it home to salivate over what she paints?
She's like, Rick.
She's painting.
I said such good things about you.
What kind of flowers are these?
I'm going to say tulips, maybe?
They look if their tulips are like overly
Like really bulby
really
tulips.
bulby tulips.
Bulby?
Bulby.
Bulby.
Booba tuba pus.
Bulbous bouffants.
Bulba
of
tuba pus. She
some
likes cosplay.
Ren Fair.
Witch's hat.
Oh.
Interesting.
She's going to Ren Fair this year? With Ranger Rick, maybe?
Okay, what is this? Heavens to Betsy.
Oh, it's a tape thing.
It's a tape case, but there's no tape in it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calculated. Heavens to Betsy, calculated. Nothing can stop me. Decide, stay away. Calculated. Waitress. Hell, intermission. Axemen. Body to science.
Don't look
leave,
here.
Don't look here. What?
She just put it. Oh no, there's something there. There's something on the bottom.
How do I see that?
I don't know. I don't know if you can. Oh God. It's so close.
Can I raise it up? Can I do anything other than
Wait, back away from the table. Back away from the table. Now look. Maybe it's just an angle thing.
Oh gosh dang it.
This is so tricky. Don't look here. Oh well.
Gosh, it's not possible.
Google will tell us.
Google will tell us this. Okay, paintbrush. Okay, water.
Oh, it's those
is
flowers.
Those flowers.
Well, those aren't tulips.
Those aren't tulips. Okay, tape deck. Tape.
I believe this is the Heaven to Betsy. All right, eject that.
I'd go to this concert.
I'd go to it.
I feel like I've been to this concert.
I feel like Kesha's been to this concert.
Yeah, but she doesn't remember. All right, moving on. Okay. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. The red lights are on, so we're going to say screw that noise, and we're going to go in anyway, because she is not here.
Do not turn
Wait,
on the...
it's locked, Kevin.
I know it is. I know, Dustin.
But how do we open it if it is locked?
I don't know, Dustin.
And also, why would you have a freaking attic that locks from the other side? What kind of people are these people? Okay, so let's go to her room and find... Wait, where's the... How do you even get it? There's not a keyhole. How do we... Can I...
Just go with it.
Gosh dang it. Okay.
Oh, I don't actually...
Is there a key for that, or do I have to, like, go outside? I can't go outside. There's no way they let me go outside. But I would assume the key is in her room if there were a key.
You're... I'm going to say no. It's not in here.
Okay.
You're about halfway through this game right now.
I'm like halfway through this game.
That's what I will say.
Okay. Can I go through the air ducts?
No, you cannot.
Gosh dang it.
I'm trying not to spoil things.
I can't pull this off the door. Okay. Is there something I'm easily missing?
Examine these square panels.
I was actually just doing that, so that's not a spoiler. I was doing it already.
All right. And you're going to want to do that upstairs and downstairs, is what I will say. I can vaguely tell you where they are, if you would like, to speed things up a bit.
I would appreciate that. I'm going to find them eventually.
Go to the hallway on your left and look on the wall on your left, I believe. I think there's one here. And just like click X as you're going down. It's somewhere in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Oh.
Didn't read this. Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum?
Oh, yeah, that's when Pulp Fiction came out.
It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can't just, according to blah, blah, blah. Who is writing this note?
I don't know.
Doesn't say the name. According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore, I guess. Blah, blah, blah. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle.
Spoilers.
Gosh dang it.
And she doesn't get stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. Come on, guys.
And Burger's barfing. Cool. So am I losing it, or am I just not seeing it?
I don't actually know 100% if it's here. I thought one was here. Here, let me see.
Dude, I'm playing this game.
I'll play some. All right, turn around.
I do wish that... I wish she walked a little faster. Slow walkers always bother me. It should light up, right? I mean, that's the whole
I think it
thing.
I think it doesn't light up until you click it.
It seems unwise to put carpet over top of a like central air thing, but
Yeah.
you can do that if you
I
want.
think it doesn't light up until you click it.
That seems broken. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a comb I threw on the ground.
All right, go downstairs here. Go to the right.
I'm walking so very slowly.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Water's still running.
Go straight into the hallway over here.
Why doesn't this house have a kitchen? Why haven't I found a kitchen yet?
Well, because you're not all the way through this house yet. All right, I think it's to the left of this little armoire thing here. If I'm not mistaken. God, it's right over here somewhere.
Are you a dirty liar? Are you
I'm
just
not- I'm
straight
not-
up lying to my face right now?
I'm not, I promise.
Stupid door.
God. I forget, like, maybe there's something that needs to trigger it. Maybe you need to read a note first in her room.
That seems... I don't like games like that, where something that you should have access to if you know where it is.
Yeah.
I don't like games that don't let you skip forward.
Well, this game does. You can beat it in a minute. And it requires some trapdoorage. I mean, I don't recommend you rush through this game by any stretch of the imagination, but...
Have we opened all these? Have we looked at this? So if you want to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot at 6, Samantha. So Samantha sent this to someone. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready.
Hadouken!
Love you. Okay. Who is this? Oh, it's Lonnie. Lonnie's the girl.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not
I think you need to read a note.
translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt
I missed
kicked,
this room.
I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, it took me this long to realize that the voiceover is not us,
Oh, yeah, no.
which doesn't quite make sense to me.
Why does it not make sense to you?
How are we hearing this from
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
else's?
yeah.
Maybe I need to bend down to see the
Oh,
wall
that's
thingies.
a good point. That's a good point.
Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working with you, working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Okay, so this is to
The dad.
the dad, I'm assuming, yeah. And this is the book. So he's a message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond from today's audience. For today's audience, compelling a thrill. I think James Bond is for today's audience, so I don't know what they're talking about.
That's a shitty reviewer. Yeah, I forget if you need to read a note first, and if you do, that's kind of a bummer.
That's like Shakespeare for today's audiences. Open a folder. Samantha Graham. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Grab a sheet. Okay, this looks menstrual cycle. I am produced in the testicles. This is interesting.
Well,
The early
on
morning
that
of
note-
September 1st, 1939. Essa, blah, 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 blah. Okay, blah, blah, blah. See me. Apparently, she's really angry. The teacher is mad.
Maybe because she chose the whole urethra thing.
Well, the teacher's test had printed on it those stories. What the
Yeah.
crap was she mad about?
I came from the testicles.
I came from a land down under, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there's no records I can place in here. Play rec. Okay, so that's the music I would listen to if I had like a creepy Halloween party at my house. Okay, Kevin, I don't. How?
I don't know, Dustin. I think you might have to find a letter first. And if so,
Where haven't I been though?
it's I forget. It's been a long time since I played this. It's not in here. I promise you, it's not in here.
Okay, you said it was over here. You
I-
thought it would be here or there, which it was not. So let's go. Oh,
Or-
what was that?
I think that was the postcard.
Oh, okay, not helpful. Okay,
Go back up to her room.
I'm going back up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Kevs.
No, it's okay. I led you wrong.
Okay.
Because I know there are 3. Her
One.
room was on the right.
2, 3. You're saying it's inside the room is the note that I need to read.
Possibly.
Is it this? Fireball. Okay, these are combos,
Yep. Chun-Li moves.
so that's probably not it. Cartridge. What cartridge is this?
Adventurous the
I've
cat.
actually never seen that game. Is that a real game?
I don't know.
What is this?
That's a sticker.
It's just another sticker. What is this? Super Spitfire.
Okay.
Okay. What is this?
Journey
Castle.
of the Crystal.
Wow, I'd play that game. That looks super cool.
I think that's just Final Fantasy.
Okay, so we've looked through.
Do we go through her drawers?
We went through our drawers. We didn't
We
see
did.
anything.
Oh, gosh. I know it's there, Dustin.
Gosh dang. Light. I was talking to the dresser. You need to chill out.
Wait, go out that door there. In front of
Out
you.
this door?
Go right.
Right.
Go straight. And then crouch down. And go in the hallway that you just passed on the right.
Go in this hallway
Yeah.
that I just passed on the right.
And then crouch.
And crouch.
And then...
Okay, nothing.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait. That's... What?
Yeah, I know.
I went past it. Get the crap out of here. Okay, a Ouija board. A note. Hello. Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back.
To come back.
He wants to watch Babe?
To
open, this looks like
All right, so the
the
first...
instructions.
Okay.
Oh, half of Sam's locker combo added to
Yeah.
backpack. Okay, interesting. Okay. There's
Okay.
nothing else
Nope.
on here that's useful to
Okay.
me.
So then the next one, go to the left. Go left. It's in this area here.
So I could see it before, but why couldn't I see it when I
I know. This took me a long ass time too.
So now I don't trust anything. Now I feel like I have to do this, otherwise it won't even show up.
Just very slowly. Because now...
What is the line? Like step by step. Like it's
I don't know.
from it's not Hawthorne. Who is it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think it's in this hallway. I could be vaguely wrong.
Well, you said it was in the other hallway.
Well, that one was where the first one was. There's 3. So there is one downstairs as well.
Okay, I'm beginning to think this is not where it is, unless it's right here.
No.
Okay, so it's not here.
Or was it right out? Wait, look across the No. Sorry. Back where you were.
Look
Looking
across from the
these
table.
walls, yeah, across from this table. I thought it was like across from something, or maybe it's on the stair landing. Check the stair landing.
Are we sure it's not in this hallway over here?
It could be. I don't think it is. I have like a strong inclination that it's not. Go right.
We also haven't looked at this. Too many concern. I am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me. See, when you're 17, you think you're a fully functional
Yes.
human being, but you
Are still a child.
Are still a child.
Like I just became
I'm
a fully functional human being.
I am 29 years old and I'm still not a functional human being. All right.
Goddamn.
Don't be in a rush to grow up, kids.
Wait, turn around. Is there the wait? No. Is there those panels on the foyer?
What?
On the foyer here. Turn around.
What?
Right. No. There. Oh wait, right there. Is that one? No. You never know with this house. Okay.
Okay.
Try the one downstairs. I know it's in that hallway on the right.
You know it's in this hallway on the righticus.
Like I'm.
But
like,
we're sure it's not like any of these.
I don't feel like it is.
Okay, so we're gonna go. All right. Jesus.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there. See, what is that about? Get the crap out of here.
Private. Do not read. The Green
Yeah,
Glacier.
The Green Glacier. Samantha wrote this. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily. Blah, blah. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop." She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal. Blah, 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 blah. No, flung her saber. Blah, blah, blah. Alexa drew her
Yeah.
magical flintlock pistols from her belt into crew. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what is this? Is this the other half? Poetry of Sam, private. Okay, so that's the other half of her locker combination. So let's go to her locker. Very slowly.
I know. Just slowly cruising around and we're singing a song and we're going to the locker gonna find some shit.
Do I need to actually... how do I open... view journals R1.
Items.
Items.
L1 and 051.
051.
05. 01.
Okay, so now I got a key.
Basement
Lonnie
key.
came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night
Well, hi
in the
there.
city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. It felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aw. So cute.
That's super sweet.
It is.
So that was the key to the basement.
Yep.
This game has the feels, man.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm in an environment where I'm like hanging out with you, but we're
Yeah.
kind of joking around. But still, it has the feels.
It
even though
definitely
it's not
does.
like a very personal playthrough.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of this game.
I will have to play this on my own. I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna show it to Jenna. I think she would love it.
Yeah, just spend a night going through it. It's really good, though. I look forward to talking to you about it more.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Sidecar Games Happy Hour. My name is Dustin.
I am Kevin.
And thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.